Hello everyone, it is Minato here, and we're back with some more Dokkan battle. So today we have another Cell Max run. This is the Gamma 2 team beating the Cell Max bossman here. So this was a pretty difficult run, I'd say, all things considered. The issue with the Cell Max event right here is, well, the first two phases obviously have always been very difficult in the terms that they die really quickly. So when it comes to units that want to build up attack and defense, maybe units that want to get hits, units that want to actually attack themselves and build up stats, it can be troublesome for them to be built up sufficiently by the time we get to the final phase of this event. Another thing that they actually did go ahead to do for this event is they actually ended up making this event, how do I explain it, have a special boost for certain characters. So the two categories that have special boosts now are the special pose category and then the artificial life forms category. So with this, those categories, or any character in those categories, do get a 210% damage boost. You won't see that reflected in their attack stats, but it's essentially the damage that they deal to the enemy. It's increased by 210%. So not only does that make it very difficult to actually go ahead and build up some of your units here, but it does overtly allow you to beat the final phase a lot quicker. So that's why you see this run right here. It's an 8-minute run, but it's not in 2 times speed or anything. Usually in these videos I actually do end up going 2 times speed, but because of how quickly we are able to finish off these bosses, I just decided to go this normal speed right here because, well, I need, time to actually explain what's going on here. So obviously we're running the double Gamma 2, that's the challenge here. We need to run Gamma 1 on the team because not only is he just incredible on his own, the links that he provides to Gamma 2 is just massive. Right here we have the tech androids. So kind of the idea here was to have a double Ghost Usher effects going on, and we're able to get that very well. So obviously if you look at, we have the tech androids 17 and 18. They are under the leader skill for this Gamma 2 right here. They are the... Wait, did I say artificial life forms mission? Or... No, I brought up the artificial life forms boost, but they're under the Gamma 2's leader skill of androids. Ignore that, I'm dumb, right? But I might have said that. I don't know for sure, but you guys get the point. This is the androids category leader skill under Gamma 2, so we're able to bring this unit right here. I actually ended up getting 2 dupes from the recent Gamma 1 and 2 banner, of course, and they're going to be quite nice here, creating the tech orbs to heal a little. And of course the big thing is the Ghost Usher effect. On their active skill, they can use that as long as the enemy HP is above 35%. Not really hard to do. Gamma 2 is going to be the one here that we have to rely on doing damage, which is kind of funny because he's an AGL unit, but he could build up to a 50% chance to crit. He got all these super attacks, all these attacks that are coming out, and because of that, his damage just becomes really powerful here. Gamma 1 at the end, he does have guard for the first few turns, and he builds up to 50% damage reduction, so that's also quite helpful. And one reason why we're able to really do well in this event specifically is because we're able to actually stall just a little bit, because I didn't have like all these links together with the Gammas. I ended up getting a crit here for, what was that, 16 million or something damage. That's a lot of damage, right? So right here we're like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and use the Pycon active skill, of course, just get that out of the way. And we'll also be able to get Pycon supporting abilities. So right here I was thinking of, hey, how can I get the most damage out here possible? So they decided to go for the tech orbs, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. No, I don't. Okay. I guess I decided to go like that just so I can make sure I get the Pycon support, which is definitely worth it. I was thinking maybe I went for the double rainbow orbs with God Goku, but that's fine. Obviously God Goku here, he will be able to tank very well, and he is able to create the rainbow key spheres, which is quite good. He doesn't really link or anything with the Gamma, but of course under the movie hero's leader skill, he is able to be run on the team very efficiently. Same thing with Pycon. He does share Cold Judgment with Gamma 1, but that's really it from there. He's able to support and provide the Ghost Usher effect. That's what's the most important thing here. So at this point, both Gamma 2s are basically fully built up, or at the very least by the end of the attacking turns, they are actually able to get most of their damage out. Their defense is also very, very high, keep that in mind. Once they super attack, well, given that they're linked with Gamma 1, they can get up to like around 900k defense to even a million depending on support. Without Gamma 1, even then, they're still able to take double units from the Cell Max boss event, given they get a double super right, which once they do 5 attacks, they get an additional that has a 70% chance to become a super. So we're looking good right here. I was like, okay, I could have technically used an item here, but I actually ended up not using an item and decided just for the Ghost Usher. I think that was worth it. This actually ended up being a no item run. I don't know if I probably will have it in the title. I haven't really said it, but of course, yes, this is a no item run here. And we're able to really get this with ease just because of the amount of damage that Gamma 2 is able to do. I feel like you can make the argument that running the Gamma 2 team like this, because I did this first try, is much easier to do than, what was this first try? I remember doing a lot of tries on the, I think this was not first try until no, it was first try. I remember I did this on stream yesterday, which I guess, by the way, I'll be streaming a lot more on YouTube specifically, not Twitch, YouTube. So I think the stream from yesterday should still be up if you want to see me just getting mad because I kept dying from the other teams that I was running here. But you could argue this team might even be easier to beat the Cell Max event, the double Gammas, because you just basically take no damage obviously in the last phase, and then Gamma 2 just does so much supporting, you know, the 50% crit chance with the triple supering, and you know, obviously if it's full passive is up, you can get like, what is this, 5 supers basically, and he's just going to town. Look at this, man, another crit I believe, right? Yeah, look at that. He took off like 5 health bars by himself. So right here it was like, okay, we win, right? God Goku would not die to a super attack. Decided to keep Gamma 2 in the middle, I think, just because I feel like, well, we're probably gonna kill anyways, and just put Gamma 1 at the end. I think the safer option would have probably been putting Gamma 2 in the middle. That way I could have possibly taken a super attack, but I was pretty confident Gamma 1 was going to be able to kill here, so I decided to keep him just right there. Luckily we got supered instantly in the first slot, so we are cooking here. God Goku with his tanking abilities, 77% damage reduction. Like, even like, he's one of the only units in the game that can actually take a super attack from Cell Max, but slowly that's actually increasing with basically every single banner that comes out. I feel like we get a unit that can tank Cell Max's super attack, so we're getting to the point. I mean, well, Cell Max is becoming just a lot easier. It's already been 2 months at this point, right? And I feel like we have multiple teams that could just easily no item the Cell Max boss event, but we got the nice KO screen. I decided to screenshot that because it looked pretty cool. Gamma 2's KO screen is very sick. And at the end here, I did go ahead and show my builds for the units. So we'll talk about it from there, but I feel like every unit here did contribute. Even the STR Piccolo, didn't really bring him up, but he obviously gets the damage reduction with the movie hero category allies. He's providing the support, like his support with the Gamma 2 where he did all that damage is pretty sweet. Of course, again, no item run here, very nice. And I believe this, yeah, this is a 69% Gamma 1 and 2 here. Yeah, there it is, full level 10 links as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and of course I will catch you next time. Peace out.